All right, I'm gonna continue the mercenary that we had. See where we left off. I believe. Oh, we're only level 2. I thought I was higher than that. All right. Let's take a look at our current deck. Kind of get familiar with what we had. Oh no. Yeah, that's still useful. Okay, yeah, I remember guard dog. Defend, retribution. None of these are leveled up yet. You see how they're still gray. These are leveled up, but they can level up more. We don't have any, remember we had a lot of, like, ale bludgeoning stuff. We only have this. Thought we had more bludgeoning. Could think about taking out slash, just leaving the bludgeoning if we have enough cards that actually do damage. I don't think we do yet. So let's get more cards. We probably just don't have enough to really change it up too much yet. We were level 2. We will try level 1 to 3. Could be challenging, depending on what pops up.
This is terrible.
Yeah, let's get the defense up. Weaken him and finish him off. Get the quick slash. Boom! All of them. Nice. That quick slash is pretty sweet. Alright. Everybody likes a guard dog. We'll remember to put it on ourselves this time. There we go. Let's stun this guy. Stun failed, didn't it? Oh, the next action gets stun. Let's see. Nice. Got a stun off. He only has 1 hit point left, but oh well. Everything helps. Took the retribution damage. Let's finish that guy. Not too bad so far. Get some monies. 5 uses. Oh, we'll put that in our stash. That in our stash too. You can always get stuff out of your stash. You click here, it takes 1 AP, and then it pops up into your hand. But from my experience, the times that I've died so far really didn't get much warning. It's not like, oh, I'm low on health, I better do something about it. It's usually, you get 4 or 5 guys, and I just end up with a hand where I have no defense, and all 5 of them hit me in succession, and that's always going to be enough to take you from like 50 to 0, because around level 4-ish it usually happens to me. So we'll see what happens this time. See if we make a better hand, a better deck. We can pick cards. Heal 6, draw 1. Very expensive though for 4. And we'll lose bleeding. Let's put that in our stash. I don't think we're going to need that in our deck.
This is terrible.
god, her dog is going to disappear. I do like that. Costs 4, but it restores 2, and it's going to level up, and it's going to be even better. Now let's get some items. Now we get a bludgeoning weapon if we wanted to switch to bludgeoning. Finish him off, get an ale. I'll just save that until we have an attack. Stun one of them if we can. Oh, the next action. I keep forgetting. Synergy is next action, so we'll play that then. Just to stun her. Lose an HP, but heal 4 and restore 4. Yeah, it's really not a loss, and get a free card. And we'll put that in our stash. Sacrifice 10 AP to get another card. Let's do it. See what we get. I liked Campfire. I think I'll take another. Alright, that wasn't bad at all. That was pretty easy. Nothing really fitting the deck theme here. I'll put that in the stash. That in the stash. We did not level up, so let's grind it again. Lots and lots of undeads. More reason to just go all bludgeoning. And I haven't seen any monsters that the bludgeon doesn't affect, but undead, the slash and the pierce doesn't work so well. So why not go all bludgeon? Plus bludgeoning does stun with some cards, so even better. I really don't have anything to attack with here. I'm full either way. I'm only drawing 2 cards. I wonder what controls how many cards I draw per turn. Show like max hand size or anything. Intelligence. Oh, we're really dumb. That's why we can only get 4 cards max. Wow, we're really dumb. Yeah, let's work on upping that a little bit later on. 4 cards is not enough, especially when you start getting like card draw and start needing heals and stuff. Took effect on him. It's another one I need to put on me. The reason I keep dragging them up, you're going to think I'm really dumb for doing that, but the last guy I played put so many synergies on anything that even my buff cards would do damage, and then I'd put them on me and I'd end up damaging myself. So I just need to pay more attention to what we're playing. 4 to 8, so it'll kill one off. We'll just restore AP. Let's just shuffle those away. We really don't need them. We need attack cards. We've got so many buffs. We need more attacks. Sure, we'll take that. Yeah, we did it that time. So he's still vulnerable for 2 rounds. Should do it. Yeah, this level's pretty easy with our particular deck. Got stuff that handles the undead pretty well. I think we had one of these in our deck. We just looked earlier. We had Charisma. Let's see, Bewitch. 75% to inflict Bewitched. Bewitched enemies attack their allies. I don't know what LSR is. If target LSR has power, it's got to be some kind of creature type that we haven't encountered. Put it in our stash just because it sounds interesting and nothing really stands out there. Yeah, let's get more cards. That in our stash. Don't really want anything from him. I don't have that much money. I'm saving up to buy better companions, allies. Yeah, kill her. Stash. Don't need these. This guy has a real drinking problem. Alright, these are getting better now.
Level up.
Let's see. Multicast 3. That's really nice. If an enemy is concealed, we get Defend 3. We dispel them. And then we get Concealment. That might be useful. I don't know if I've seen an area where a lot of enemies are concealed. If the enemy is bleeding, we heal 5. Or maybe if that's we're bleeding, we heal 5. Lose 2 AP, lose bleeding. Heal 5. So it's a heal 5 or a heal 10. Okay. None of those sound super exciting yet. This one, we do have a lot of vulnerable stuff. Could be good. Sense thoughts. And then the question is, what are we going to take out in its stead? Somewhat useful. That makes people vulnerable. Maybe that will go, because this does too. And this one is a higher level card. defend, heal, and restore. Store and draw. That's free. Yeah, we probably don't need that much. Stick with this one. Just trying to slim this deck down a little bit. And retribution. And strain. I don't want that. What else we got? Intimidate. This will do vulnerability 3. That'll probably work good. Does damage. We don't have enough damage cards to take any out, really. Does damage. And stun. There's another vulnerability card. Ups our damage. It's awful expensive, though. 4. Might take those out. This makes them vulnerable, give us defense. I don't think this has been useful. I'm going to take that out. Down to 37. Beacon and vulnerable for 4. +6. Like, we're just not running up against stuff that is that big. It might be smart to leave that in just to level it up for when we do fight big stuff. I don't know. Kind of torn. You could go either way. 35 seems like a nice number, though, so let's leave it like that. At least until we get more damage cards. Meh. It's alright. Rewards. If someone has Vengeance 5+, get Bleed. And none of these are really useful. I think I said that last time we ran through. None of these are really useful. This gives more vulnerability. And Sloth. I'm not sure what Sloth is. Suffers X damage +2 for each card in your hand. Oh. Well, I'll take one of those. Wish I could take 2 of them. Where is our XP? We're at level 3. We got a ways to go. We do have some perk points to spend. Could get more intelligence that way. This will give us action points and intelligence. Let's be clever. Still no increase to hand size. Maybe it's like, is it like D&D stats? Like 13 it's going to go up? Bet it is. Alrighty. We could go here, but we'll be in the very bottom. It'll probably be hard. This is probably a little bit better. Could go up to level 3 enemies. Let's try that. Skeletons are immune to vulnerable. Well, that's gonna make our run very difficult. Because we have a crap ton of cards to make stuff vulnerable. I predict we might even die, given the number of cards we had for vulnerable. Yeah, -1 damage. We'll do 4 to 9. See if it just stuns. I don't think it does. Bludgeon for the win. I really like that quick slash. Just for the defend effect, we'll play that. Got plenty of AP to spare. We're not drawing enough cards to use it all.
Relax, I'm just gonna borrow it. Permanently.
I'll let this mutate. Still immune to being vulnerable. If we use this after all the monsters are dead, then might get something out of it. Well, it doesn't do any good to charm him now. There's no one for him to kill. Doesn't do anything.
Oh no.
Well, you can be vulnerable. And on his team. was going to say, we already have one of those. Add that, add that. Not going to use any of them, just sell them. Learn some new stuff. What is clairvoyance? Remove the top cards from your draw pile. Choose and draw one, then discard the rest. It's only one. It'll go up to 4. It'll give us a defend 7. It's pretty decent. And I want to use it now because we still don't have enough offensive stuff. Could pick that up just for more offensive power. Kind of like this though. Stash that for later. Just did that for the defend. Shuffle those back. It's a defense for us. Alright, we can amplify our bludgeoning. Oh, I thought that... Gotta wait for that to mutate. We'll do that move. Alright, so now it does bludgeoning damage, so we'll amplify our bludgeoning. Hit her for 11, not bad. Let's see. Make him vulnerable. Smack him again. And we can even play this. Let's see. Explore the surrounding area. Set up camp to rest. Prepare yourself for challenges ahead. Supernatural powers. Sounds interesting. Sure. If they are vulnerable, we draw 2 and then make them more vulnerable and get retribution. I like that. Now we get to try it right off. He is looking quite vulnerable. Boom. Do as much as I thought it would. Yeah, this looks a little tough. I haven't really seen the get them yet. I don't know if I want to take 3 hits though. Yeah, they didn't damage us, so it's okay. Vulnerability is paying off. Teamwork. I think this is, yeah, you draw it over your ally, and then it's going to give me +4 damage. Do it like that. $10 to 18. It's going to kill him. Oh my goodness, it did not. Okay. We have completed yet another area. Come out victorious. Defend -4, lose defend vulnerable. I don't like that. I don't know the point of that. Yeah, we get big retribution, amplifier, slashing, but defense is not something I want to get rid of. Guess we'll put that in our stash. Put that in our stash. Don't really need either of them. How close are we to going somewhere else? We got a ways to go for level 3. Since this isn't really giving us rewards, let's look at some of these other areas. So if we go here, we'll be on the very bottom of the recommended levels. Could end up dying. If we go here, we'll be at the top of that. Is there anything in the rewards that would be cool? We could get a companion, that would be useful. We could get this staff, which would give us defense, and replace our weapon. Could get more of these. I'm not sure if I need them. We could look and check. Steel card is okay. And more defense for free. And these are just what we'll get for finishing that area. We will also get cards for the events that happen in the meanwhile. I think another companion would not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead. What was it? Lucina? The Limera. Yes, we will travel there. I didn't pick up any imports, exports. I'm not too worried about the money. I guess we get to fight enemies on our travels. Bunch of level 1 spiders. None of those really did anything special, but have enough AP. It's going to deal 1 damage, make him vulnerable. Good. I'll just attack with him for funsies. See how much he does. He did 3.
This is terrible.
Is it? Why is it terrible? It's 3 level 1 guys. Should be easy peasy. Did 5 slashing. What happened? I don't know why his health did not budge. Alrighty. Something smells dead. Curled up next to a body is a dog. Well, let's treat the dog nice. I mean, what mercenary doesn't need a sidekick? Give him a steak. Yeah, bury the body. Pet the dog, tell him to come with us. Put it in the deck, sounds good. Alrighty. We were level 3. Gonna be hard there. Let's go here. Yep, that's the one that we looked at. This should be kind of easy. Just gonna kind of speed through this. Oh, that's nice. Nice armor. Need to remember to put that on. Our retribution went to work there. It's good. It's gonna let that mutate, I think. Get some treasure. Nothing special here. After we dig up the chest, we encounter some drunken ruffians, evidently. And we didn't even get to draw cards. It's no good. It's not nice at all. Put that in the deck, we might need it. Sure, let's up our defense. Got 23 defense, they're not going to get through that.
Oh no.
So our defense went away. I don't know what triggers it to go away when the enemies are dead and you get a new area, because it does seem to carry over turn to turn. Pay closer attention to that. See if we can figure that bit out. Three to 7. We'll just take her out. My dog is gone. There, guy's back.
Relax, I'm just gonna borrow it. Permanently.
5 AP to draw 1 out of 4. Sure. Eh. Helps a tiny bit, I guess. It's not a big deal. Do we want to make a blood offering? Sounds awful evil. We can pledge to the Prince of Infernal Legion or to the deity of undeath and corruption. Or we could just leave. You know, I've never done this on the previous playthroughs, so let's see what this does. Gives us some companions. We'll pick this guy up. Yeah, his attack is pretty cool. Does a lot of damage. Easy peasy. Yeah, we'll do this. This just extends this little run here. Gives it like 5 more rooms. We're just farming XP anyway, so might as well. Got that quick slash just in time. That didn't do much that time. That vulnerable did not seem to carry over with the synergy. Should have been like 6. Doesn't seem to matter though. Stun that guy for a couple rounds. Oh, we didn't have enough. Oh yeah, we do. Need more food. Alrighty. 3 women dancing around a bonfire. It's my kind of event. I don't get to do anything. I guess it just depends what class you're playing. Last time I picked up a companion here who dispelled undead, which was pretty cool. So yeah, it just depends what class you're playing, I guess, for each event. Add some replayability. Those 2 cards work really well. He's weak and vulnerable now, by quite a bit. Summoner dog. So if you remember last episode, I was talking about how allies have a timer for how long they last. This guy, he does not. He'll just last till he dies. And he'll actually get XP for killing people, too, if we manage to keep him alive. So see, he'll take 3 points, and then he doesn't take an action. He'll heal up a little
I'm
bit.
just gonna borrow it permanently.
So see, he just went from 4 to 6. He's got to kill a couple people, and he'll get stronger and stronger if we manage to keep him alive. Yeah, we'll put that in our deck. Do it again. Really want to at least max out the level on these cards before I go to that next area, which is going to be pretty hard. I'll let that mutate. Yeah, we can't make the skeletons vulnerable. Are immune. Alloys help quite a bit. I don't want to attack with him, you might die. Just shuffle that in. Oops. Whoopsie. We just won't hit him. Killed itself. Yeah, I guess so. I think he had retribution on himself, and I think the enrage might have done like 1 damage or something, and it ended up killing himself, if I follow that correctly. Dancing nymphs. Alright. Well, I will resist the hag's influence. Take Orisa. These ladies look a little rough. So she was a companion that had some pretty awesome attacks. I just shuffled her in. But, oh well. We're fine. Sure, we'll take her. So now we might have too many companions. We will take a look at our deck after this run. I should have done that. I know people are watching this going, man, this guy is playing so horrible. I know. It's a lot different when you're recording on YouTube and you're speeding through cards, or you're trying to think about what you're saying and what you're playing. I'm not that experienced at doing this, so doing some stupid moves.
Level up.
I like it. Nice and easy. Since this area is pretty easy, I think I'm going to start just trying to focus on cards that need to level and just play them just to level them up. So if you see, I'm just playing the pink ones and ignoring the red ones. Somebody has chained a vampire. And for some reason, I just don't care. Sure, we'll buy one ration at the general store. Don't particularly need any of this. Learn a new ability. Oh, we had one of those. We'll get another one. Didn't mean to put it in my deck, though.
This is terrible.
Gonna be able to find it now. Well, while we're here, take him out. I think we got too many companions. I don't see it. It doesn't show up till after the run. I think this is usually where I get in trouble too, because these levels are so easy now that I'll go try a harder one and then quickly get my face smashed in. Sure. Guard me. Kill, kill, kill. Make her vulnerable. Kill. That mutate. Now this does damage because my mutation. Nice. There's dash. Stash. I think I'll cut it there. I'm getting a little hungry. Go get me a snack. All right, guys. We will see you next time.